following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Bag full of bootleg stuff.
Alright, I'll spend some time getting them all set up in there. And then we'll run a scan and see what it says. If it works.
Okay. Yeah, you get initially you just get like it's intermittent, so it appears like it's you don't detect anything, but every so often you're getting just like a little flicker of like, oh, there it's picked up something. I'll have to come again.
I need a little calibration. Or, I mean, they aren't getting the optimal power supply. They're intended to be properly hooked into the ship.
It's a cool thing. If we ever go into smuggling, instead of being like righteously cool anti-slavers, badly does the logo.
Just like they're not quite. Alright, I better get this back out. I want to box them up for the boss.
From the workbench over there, I use a tech point or two to project like a Street Fighter 4 style like logo and just going like spinning back kick and it fades away. I'm just pretending I just need to notice. Hey boss, have you ever considered making games? You know, that'd look cool. Because, you know, if there was a Sidewinders game, that'd be pretty cool, right? Yeah, it would. It just did the George Prepared light cigar off of welding thing. yeah, in theory, I suppose that'd be cool. Just checks casually checks OmniTool for the Super re-release of Skyrim that I pre-ordered the Ultimate Deluxe Collector Super Whoop-de-doo version of. Oh no, the 90-second release. Yeah, that was the joke.
Cool. So we'll just leave here this night vision goggles now.
Nice.
Yeah, 2 speed years of.
Is that in addition to the one that I just have?
That's the one in addition to the one you have and the one I have.
Next most likely person to make use of NVGs would be the human. Did you want me to try and build it into the helmet as an optional visual?
We should probably put it on Solo. I mean, if he can use night vision to see for setting up demo charges and stuff like that.
If you want to give up on night vision, then sure.
Okay.
It just means that it drops out of here as night vision. No longer fits in the ship.
I'll work on integrating them right away.
Because you have that
At a slight cost.
on your costume anyway.
It's like
I'll work out how much
The
it.
scouter thing.
Yeah.
I'll work out how much it costs you.
Because when I was making you an XCOM, I was like, what cool accoutrements go with the Quarian helmet that don't like clip or anything, but still would look cool, like part of it. It's like, I was like, yeah, there we go.
Isn't this helmet actually made up out of like a bubble visor, a gas mask, and a optical sight, like all layered on top of each other?
Oh, that's what they were until the actual Quarian helmet, like that. Well, so he literally has a Quarian helmet.
November Echo Sierra. You have entered
Yeah, but then I just tacked that onto the side.
2K? They're worth $5. We
we
normally have
can
the
announce
price
that as a
of
thing.
2K.
Sounds fair. Yeah. Now that is something we're going to
2K?
Yep.
2K for night vision.
For night vision.
Toggleable. When you're going to integrate it, so it'll be toggleable on or off
Yeah.
on a whim. Unlike me, I have to take my helmet off to use them. Yep. I cannot wear them at the same time as my helmet because I have not integrated them. But I was going to integrate them into your helmet, but like I just don't have a.
If I have to integrate it into mine.
Yeah, that's the thing about Quarian.
It's now canonically it's an external.
It's still integrated as a thing. So you don't have to lose your head protection to wear them.
We'll get
Which, I mean,
incredibly unwell.
He's a Quarian, he doesn't have a choice.
So you're paying that right now?
Yep. Send that across.
Just making sure. Comes in a different category. Because I'm also taking note of the money we owe Crane for being on the mission. It's in here, so
Oh, you're keeping it as a separate.
yeah,
Yeah, that way Ren comes back and goes, here's your money.
he's got money. So
Now you can.
Now you can pay me back for the
without giving yourself away.
That's right.
So all it has here, Rosa owes 5k. Because we got the last jetpack for a 1k, I'm probably willing to sell the next one for 1k.
That's fair.
It's only fair.
That's fair. Fair is fair. Fair is fair. Like that. Fair is fair. Fair is fair.
You don't have to pay up now. It's just in the account. Yeah, until it's integrated in your armor, you can't do anything with it anyway.
Yeah. Well, even then, I'm sitting there looking at it going, I haven't bought any of the stuff I own. I use anyway. So why would I start with the jetpack? It's just like if I left the Sidewinder, I just leave.
You guys get basically it's 800 XP for the mission.
Okay, I will add that to my XP gains. Say the number again, please.
800.
Okay, that means our current XP is 24635, 24,635, meaning we are about 11,500 off our level goal.
I thought we were 24635.
I'm sorry, I am actually reading my sheet wrong. It is 25435. 25435.
And no one was going to say anything.
No, they weren't.
It's alright, I'll keep us all honest.
I actually would have noticed the second
Later on,
I hit
yeah.
the calculate button and it didn't change, and I'd be like, oh right, because it's above for this one, whereas on the credits it's below.
I just couldn't read it on my sheet because it was too dark.
You have like 6 numbers there. I thought
Light switches over
That's the
there.
actual switch. That's
Yeah.
not even on right now. Okay, so roughly 12 hours later, you arrive on the Citadel.
Sergeant button. Lock door.
Yes, Logan. I'm not just dropping everything I've got.
Not
to go.
now. I mean, you can't put it off. We have. I don't know about if we have like good news or bad news, but I suppose we achieved something.
That's good.
Just
Get Tiala back.
We're back. Last time I didn't call you, you seemed a little put out. And Tiala's fine. She was rescued. I'm sure you'll be glad to know that Tiala is fine.
I'm glad that she's fine. Your group works far better as an entire unit.
Yes, that's the only reason.
Did we bring the
of course.
Spectre back with us?
Yes, he's on the ship. I presume because he never said he was leaving.
Are you trying to
say you
leave?
get on your ship.
Okay, so he's not with us. Fine.
Left him on a make
He went wherever he wants.
He got off and
Disappeared.
forever.
No, did you
He's
see?
gone back to the cardboard box that he calls his ship.
Did you guys search inside the body? No, he's got laughing.
He's about to be in trouble because I'm dropping it in acid.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to put him into the night.
I mean, aside from no, I don't think you guys searched. I mean, you did checks for bombs initially and any other devices.
When we weren't watching, he carved it out, removed everything, and he's inside it. He's wearing it like a skin.
Oh, fine. You can autopsy it if you want. But I get the bones when you're done. In fact, you can clean them off and give them to me.
I don't want to know. I don't know.
It's like you can see
didn't have a
the
problem
renegade portion of the tank.
You didn't have a problem when I made an ashtray out of that Krogan skull
I
plate.
did.
I was about to make it a rip.
Did you listen to me? No.
You just didn't listen to her objections.
Her objections were stupid.
Fucking ashtray. Look at that.
Yeah.
Not arguing it's badass.
And it is a really sweet ashtray.
It's great. It's so hard to spill the cigarette and cigar ash when it's so big.
Yeah. It's so adequately sized. Oh, tell Tiala you said that you're glad she's back.
I am glad that she's back. I'm glad that you got her back.
Yeah. I mean, you just seem very, very concerned.
It's also very concerning that Citadel Security would let something like that slip past them.
Oh, please. Well, I'll let you get back to your
pretending to not care about Tiana.
Very well. To dummy out.
I say that as she's hanging out. I'm not good. Because I'm as far as I'm aware, I don't know that she's your sister.
No.
I mean, I'm saying.
I don't think you actually. It's one of the few things you don't know, I believe.
Once I review those recordings, I will know. So.
Have you made any recordings during those conversations, though?
I don't know. I presume it's come up during some time that the program was running. It probably has. But whatever. At the moment, my low gains running theory is the sergeant is attracted to Tiala in an intimate way, but doesn't want to show it because she's still dealing with her feelings for Logan.
What? It's all about Logan. Why is he laughing?
Yeah. Protagonist. Yeah, pro.
Real pro.
Not ant. Protagonist. Protagonist.
Look, there's a complete breakdown of how this works. If you want to sit through my 45-minute long annals. Yeah, I'll help with the unloading. Jill needs help.
The unloading of what?
Armor needs to go on a display stand in the trophy room.
Okay.
And
Because
it's
you've
going to
got
have
all the cool things out of
Well,
it.
also, I'm going to have a look through his Omni tool because it's at the moment that the plaque is going to read unnamed Lacenthi. Guy.
Well, that, and you're going to have to jiggle the armour up and down a bit, shake all the shrapnel out.
Yeah, if he still had anything on it, we might be able to confirm exactly why he was there. Although we already assume why.
Well, yeah, I'll check out his Omni tool once I get back to the apartment where I can prevent transmission.
He was a bounty hunter.
We only have a
Boba
proper
Fett.
medical
Not that I
room
know that.
on the ship, right?
But you'll get the reference.
I'm kind of wondering if his helmet is a distinctly Boba Fett-y looking helmet.
Ever
probably
it's
is not.
looking.
It wasn't, no.
Then I wouldn't make that reference.
His name is... Well, you actually... Wait, I suppose you've actually got to...
Yeah, I
we
haven't
do-
done it yet.
We do have his name already, right?
Yeah, it was in one of the emails.
But was that his name?
How many Lacenthi do you think there are going to be in one
Was
city?
his alias? He might actually have his
Well,
name.
it doesn't matter until I go do the thing, so it's not relevant right now.
So, yeah, if you want to do that now, you basically make a roll. I don't know if you're doing it now or doing it at another time.
Sure, I'll do. 6 plus 19, 25. Is any of the skills going to be the same?
You pick up his name is... Well, he's just known as Zunarel. He was looking for an infiltrator aboard Triton 3 that matches the description of your Spectre friend.
Oh, why was he in the hangar bay?
He
No
saw the
information on that.
he saw the Spectre friend.
He's been
Oh,
hunting
that no. So yeah, that was why he was there. He was basically sent to stop your friend Basak from leaving
By
Sokath.
boss man.
TL, you might want to tell your Batarian slaver friend that Sokath sent a Lacenthi to stop him from leaving. That's what he was there for. I mean, on the city he was looking for Gisalis, but he was specifically sent there to prevent him from leaving. You might want to pass that on. But you might want to keep one eye open.
Use my account,
Gripping his pillow tight.
other account, and send him that information. So just heads up.
Any other fun things on the zombie tour? Contact lists, armor procurers, girlfriend's picture,
No.
boyfriend's picture.
Boatloads of Krogan board.
Yeah, no games, no maps of places.
There's probably a couple of games on there that are pretty just basic.
Door cracking tools, infiltration stuff. You know, he's a bounty hunter.
How to look cool when falling on your face from a height.
No, because he didn't look cool. He looked
No,
like
he's
a fucking
trying to
moron.
review it. I'm marked as unread.
Yeah, bookmark. It's just before that section.
Well, I'll read that, so I will look cool when I fall on my face.
So yeah, you're all back on the Citadel.
Well, we'll get back to the apartment then, I guess. And
I'll go out, get a crate.
Getting the crate.
So our only proper medical room is on the ship, right? Yeah.
At the moment.
At the moment, yeah.
It is what it is.
Well, I don't know if the
You don't really, have what you call a proper med bay or anything on the ships.
by which I mean it's the first aid station.
Right.
you haven't asked for anything like that on the mezzanine floor in the warehouse.
The Zetor deck.
Yes. Yes, I'll bring the crate back in and put the armour in the crate so it's not obvious that we're dragging this armour through because it looks a bit odd.
Yep, that's all good.
Right, if the armour's all packed up for you.
Oh, good.
Anything else?
Oh, no, thank you. I mean, I've got a lot of work to do getting this stuff installed into armors. I'm only X amount of the way finished through the cosmetic alterations on the armor, and I have to finish this so she can wear it again. So I'm just going to pick up that bag and take it back to my office, and I'm done. That's all I'm doing. I'm finishing that so she can just wear the fucking thing.
Meanwhile, black duffel bag, all of my stuff, sheaf of croken corn, learned it from Logay, guns.
Just send messages to Ping and Wang and or whoever fuck I need, and then my sister to let them know I'm back on station.
Yeah. What levels of cosmetic work were you doing? Like, what stage were you going to?
You know that picture I showed you?
Oh, you're doing the full.
I want to
fucking
get part way. I want to get halfway there, so it no longer looks like standard Colossus.
thing. Yeah.
So it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get all the way there until the next iteration.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what stage you're going to be happy at, like how far you'll go in before it was like you can start wearing this again, basically.
I don't know. What are you okay with? Do I have to go all the way because I will spend that time?
That's going to be a long time.
Well, the thing is, it's going to be unusable during that time. So at some point, it has to be done. So it's like, yeah. How long? How many weeks of nothing but that do I need to do?
Oh, if you're literally doing nothing but that,
I mean, obviously, I'm
probably
not
going to be a week if you were doing like no missions.
So about 7 days of total work.
Yeah.
So
If you were treating this like a full-time job, essentially, that's what it would be.
we've got drone mission to do, so I can't start that now. Then.
Oh, and that's also just the. Also, sorry, that's just to get it through into the planning stages. That's not even getting it physically like that. Because you have to complete the schematics and everything, and then you also have to get the materials.
Okay, then I'm not doing anything right now on that because there's no point.
Okay.
Design and schematics are for when I'm travel journeying.
Yeah.
And since I said I was doing that after I got those mods installed, then that's like 8 hours off that.
Yeah, I've already calculated that one in.
Yeah. We'll leave it as it is for now. I'll just do all that design stuff.
Well, the thing is, you can still wear it while it's
Yeah,
in the
that's the
design
thing.
phase. So.
Yeah.
I will be doing for a start, a super deep clean of the workshop on Trish because I'm about to make a mess of it. I'm going to have to clean up again afterwards, or if
He's going to mess the insides of Trish up.
Actually, because the first aid station has like a bench and whatnot. or a bed thing, right?
No.
No. Okay,
No.
then yeah, it's the workshop.
It's a box on the wall.
I'm making a horrific mess in the workshop.
You could at
Well,
least lay down.
Well,
plastic.
at least I can use the power tools.
I mean, we just lost Crane too.
Yeah, I could have just used him to clean it up.
Just picturing those scenes between every time you give the Doctor an XCOM.
That's the thing I was referring to.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm actually just going through. Splatter on the blood splatter on the camera.
Sponge.
I'll retrieve one of our medical scanners and I'll be taking lots of notes and things. I kind of consider this the start of my biology
So okay, so this is going to be
progression.
biology. I don't think you don't have biology down as a current learned skill, so I will add it.
I've got it there, I just haven't.
Maybe you just haven't done anything in it.
Yeah.
Because I've got you down as the ones you've been studying are repair technology, physical training, first aid, martial arts, climbing, chemistry, and orange shielding.
Beavis.
I think this was from before his pilgrimage. He started studying like medicine as part of all that, or biology as all that. And then post pilgrimage, he'd found his love of explosives and gone into the special forces thing there.
Well, think about all of the interesting viscous fluids that you'll be splattering all over yourself that you don't know what kind of germs and stuff are in them. This is a horror face.
I can clean that up later.
Is
For now, I'm jarring them all.
Yes.
Tiala doing?
So I'll send the
You've
sergeant.
got your crate, obviously.
Yeah. Well, I'll just take the armour back to the thing. I'll give the sergeant a text to say I'm here. I'll give my friend her a message that I'm on station again. I'll also message my sisters, well, you know, the ones. Yep. And Mum that I'm on station again. And I'll message Secura.
Securo.
No.
Shazishka, I'm guessing?
Shishka, yes, sorry, Secura is my
Yes, I
head.
deliberately gave her a name that was hard to say.
Yep. That I'm on station.
And
Zazeshka. She does not want to be strong, like boy who is pretty in gym. She wants to be strong, like bitch that fight bear in the woods.
So then I'll head back to the warehouse to see how that's going. Anyway.
I'm guessing you mean the one you guys are converting into like the soup kitchen /
Oh yeah, that old thing.
Yeah, that old
Slash
thing.
evil experiment lab.
It's the it's the storage
Not
area.
evil when you're good guys. Salo.
No, we tried that.
Look at all the Paragon points we just earned.
The one.
See, if you took the body there, we'd have something to feed the orphans.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
It's just benefits for everyone.
No. When you don't lock the door, and when the curious orphans sneak in to see what's going on, and you notice them, you just turn around, and you go, made a mess in the cafeteria. Then they'll be clean.
Nice and clean.
And what is Rosa's? What's she doing? What's she back on station?
Bad person.
Teaching her Glagnos human treat.
Eve started eating that when she got it.
Nice.
It's reflex.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's free food, and they're not horrible.
Duffel bag stuffed with somewhat contraband, trying to go back through and go to the apartment.
The Sidewinders apartment? Or
Sidewinders
okay.
apartment.
Okay. Before we continue on, we will pause there and get food.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.